So how did your family feel about you pursuing streaming? Like, were they always supportive of it? Like, because for me, like, my dad was always supportive of it. My mom will support me no matter what, but she just didn't know what it was. So it's like, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
So like, how was it like for your family?
Well, the reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom. Because I was miserable at work. You know, she'd hear me complain like, oh, I hate my job. I want to go do something else. And then she told me that week, the reason I even, like, you could pretty much attribute it to her, because the reason I even tried it again was because that weekend she said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips. You're funny. See what happens. And me growing up, like, I'd be playing Call of Duty. She'd come and lay in my bed with me when I was a kid, watch me play Call of Duty for an hour before she went to sleep. You know, she always watched me, like, playing baseball at every game. And my dad, you know, he was supportive too, but my dad's like the quiet type. But he always, you know, he never bashed it. Thankfully, neither of them ever bashed it, but like my mom really like pushed it, you know. She was like, you can actually do it if you put your mind to it.
Bro, that's actually so sick.
No,
Because
yeah.
like, I feel like a lot of kids, especially nowadays, because like there's a new era of like jobs, right? So like a lot of kids want to be a streamer, they want to be a YouTuber. When you're explaining that to your parents, they're like, no, just go to school, get a job. Because it's not because they love you, they want what's best for you, but they don't like, it's a whole nother world to them. So bro, for your mom to be that supportive is like amazing. Like, that's insane.
And like I said, like when I remember being a kid, I just like be laying in my bed and she'd come sit there and watch me play the game for like an hour before she went to sleep every night.
Yeah.
And it was like, she always, you know, thought that I could. Because I remember telling her back in the day, like, hey, I seen this guy streaming for a living. You know what I mean? Like, I can do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, she never bashed. She said, you go for it, you know, because she knew how miserable I was at a normal job.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you said you worked 2 jobs, like while you were still streaming.